Hey guys, first podcast ever for the simEeon channel. You have a raving ace and is it Mr. Picklette? Even though I want to say Mr. Piccolo.
Yeah, Mr. Piccolo, yeah.
I want to say Piccolo.
Piccolo's cool.
Yeah, and
You're not a Dragon Ball Z fan, Simon, so shut up.
oh, Goku. But yeah, Kyle is a friend, or they're all friends. Bear, so Kyle and Bear are guests. You don't know them, no one does. You probably heard them on Rocket League. And I don't know why Dan, who's also known as RedDevil and Raving Ace, I don't know why your name says podcast on here for some strange reason. So, oh well, no one else can see this, so whatever. So, because I just forgot it was a podcast. So topics. I don't want to be the only one talking.
You're the host.
I'm not the host. Bloody.
You started it.
Raving Ace and Piccolo are on the team as well. So. Get talking.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, but you're the host. You're meant to get the ball rolling.
Games, video games.
Yes, games. The thing we play most. All right. So, new games. Anyone interested in any new games coming up?
Star Wars.
Other than Star Wars. Star Wars is an obvious one.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to tell you, Bear. The beta is coming out soon, so get signed up for that.
Well, Bear's played the alpha, so.
Oh wait. I played the alpha.
The beta has the Hoth mission where you can play as Vader and Luke.
You did in the online for the alpha.
You got to play as Vader and Luke.
A random person got chose.
Simon, shut up. We did.
They any good?
Yeah. Mate. Vader was very black.
Of course.
And Luke was.
Okay, so just out of curiosity, Simon, what beta did we sign up for just recently through Nvidia?
The Rainbow 6, the new one.
Siege.
I've been looking at Siege actually. That looks really good.
Yeah.
That's
You
decent.
don't just play Payday if you want to play something like that.
I watched some stuff on YouTube on Siege, and it does look very good. Especially the online. The online looks really fun. There was a mission that I watched about basically two teams. One team on an aeroplane defending hostages and not defending, holding hostages, should I say? And the other team basically trying to infiltrate the plane and get the hostages back. So it looks good.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I saw that one. Yeah, isn't it when they infiltrated the around the outside and then they went in?
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
I think
that's
decent. Sounds very
exciting.
I think the next thing I'm going to say is going to cause a bit of an issue because I know the amount of this is for PC gamers, there's going to be a lot of rage about it. But I am looking forward to a new Call of Duty, not for the multiplayer, just for the zombies itself.
Screw you, man. Screw you.
Zombies.
You Call of Duty zombie fan here.
I like zombies. You're getting it on PC. You must get it on PC.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I will get it on PC because I think.
Can your computer even handle it?
Who's that aimed at?
Yeah, my one can.
I was gonna say, mine's fine, Carl.
I've got a really good graphics card. Mine will hold it.
You had AMD
and in
first.
my dreams.
Wait, what? Simon, you know I've got a good graphics card, so it should be fine.
Well, you just.
But it's only for zombies. I won't be playing the multiplayer.
Nah, I usually just play zombies.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that not hate, but I do like and hate that obviously they're rebooting the zombies. But the one problem or one thing I don't like, because I've still got the other games on the PS3 just to keep the zombies. And what I was always waiting for to see if they were going to remake them all for the Black Ops 3. But from what I read and from what they're doing with the new zombies, how they've restructured the story sort of wipes that out. From what I gathered from seeing the trailer, basically all the younger versions of Richtofen and all that go, I'm going to say back in time even though it's not, but they go sort of forward in time to find the older version of I can't think of his bloody name now, Nazi guy. Anyone? No,
Richtofen.
Is it Richtofen? I don't know why I was thinking it was the other guy for some weird reason. I was thinking of the Russian guy. That's Dempsey. But no, basically his young version kills him, and then they sort of start all over again. So how they've done it essentially wipes out the original maps and starts again. But it's obviously at Der Riese, even though they've called it Giant. which rumours are they're supposed to be a giant boss, hence the name Giant. And I remember when I first played that map, which I always called the factory because it looked like a factory, I always said, oh, there could be a boss or a giant boss or something here, but obviously they are actually doing that. So, yeah, I'm interested to see if they actually carry over the zombies, like if they actually redo them. But same again, how they've made it out for the next-gen game is that they've made it so they don't actually have to.
Yeah, I think already, I'm not sure when or in what form they did, but they already announced that they're not remaking any old maps for zombies. Like, they're just going to carry on with new stuff.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but yeah.
And you know what they made instead? Nuketown 3rd.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
I know if
fun.
you pre-order it, they give you the new Nuketown.
That's a
More shitty
disappointment.
pre-order
Yeah.
culture.
It's free stuff, Kyle. Free stuff.
Not really, because you're spending.
Wait, what was it?
Money.
I remember seeing a game. It's the new Juice X. Have you seen the big rage about that?
No.
Never heard of it.
Basically,
the
if you haven't heard
pre-order.
about it before,
Oh, Deus
they're
Ex.
giving-
Oh,
yeah, the pre-order. Yeah, Deus Ex. Sorry.
I've
Basically,
seen-
the big
I've
rage
seen
about
that.
it is you will get you'll get bonus features for pre-ordering by the amount of people that pre-order.
Mm.
So you don't know what you get until everyone else has pre-ordered.
so I'm guessing.
I
Which
think
kind of
that's
sucks
kind of
because
bullshit.
pre-order. Yeah, but there's a big thing about this because pre-ordering has gone down because a lot of people prefer to watch it be played by like Twitch or watch it on YouTube, watch their favorite YouTubers watch it. And because of this, people have stopped pre-ordering it because if you pre-order a game, it's terrible. You're kind of stuck with it, you know.
Mm.
So if you watch your favorite YouTuber to play it and you see, oh no, actually it's not for me, you don't pre-order it. You saved yourself money. You're not going to buy the game. You're not going to waste your time, you know. And because this pre-order's gone down, which is a big influence on like the gaming companies anyway. But if people are like hardcore gamers or like massive fans of like one game series, like for instance Call of Duty, that gets like thousands of millions of pre-orders, it's going to affect them big time because people are going to start doing that too. They're going to start watching like some famous YouTubers play it, like famous Twitch players, and they're not going to pre-order because if they watch it and they're like, oh, actually, it looks really bad. That's not going to be for me. The sales of the game's going to dramatically go down.
Exactly.
So the pre-ordering thing needs to stop. Really, I think if you buy the game, you get the pre-order stuff as well. It just needs to be in there because they're taking stuff out that should have been in there day one and put it as a pre-order. Like what was it? Black Ops 2 had Nuketown for the early everyone who bought it
access,
early,
yeah.
and I thought that was really pointless because
Everyone got it anyway.
yeah, and it's early access. Yeah. Exactly. What was the
well,
point
yeah,
of paying?
yeah.
I think I paid like £5.
I noticed quite a few times with a lot of pre-orders now. They say, oh, you get this for free. But then if you literally wait, you get it in the season pass anyway. So,
Mm.
Yeah, I've seen
No.
that. They did have a lot of games recently as well.
and
I don't know,
oh, yep, go on.
honestly.
Big sucker for that would be again Call of Duty Advanced Warfare because they were like, oh, weapons exclusive to the DLC, and then they bring them out separately as a separate like mini DLC. So, like personally, if you're gonna really invest time into a game and you're not sure about it, just like wait a year until it's develops properly, all the bugs are fixed out, all the DLCs are out, and they can just play it freely and have a lot more time to invest in it as well.
But I know...
I mean...
Yep. Thought you finished.
Oh, go on. No, go on. It's like games like Destiny as well. They're the kind of games that you can either invest a lot of money in at the time and then have fun on it then, or you can wait a year or two or however long and then buy a DLC after the previous DLC to kind of like catch
or
up.
like with them rebooting the game with a second load of DLC, and they're actually re-releasing it with that DLC, but charging the same price as you would if it was just the game, but you get everything thrown in, which I find really annoying. It's like Game of the Year editions, like with Fallout wasn't one, where obviously Fallout 3 and you had all the different DLC you could buy for it, and then if you waited literally a year later, they did Game of the Year edition, everything thrown in, cheaper price, and you're like, what the hell? I've just spent all that money on the same game. It's just really annoying when that happens.
Yeah, Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I was going to mention something else. Can't remember now. It'll come back to me. It was Bear's very quiet. Is he still there?
He said he had to bugger off for a while.
Oh, I did not hear this.
You're
Oh,
an
God.
idiot.
When did this happen?
Oh no!
No,
Outrageous.
Who? Dan? No, doing voices then.
Yeah.
Why? Just why, Dan?
It's supposed to be a serious conversation.
Wait, what?
Well, it turned
I'm
from
confused.
serious to chipmunk mode in about a second. So
I know.
that's fine. I
Can't
guess.
help it.
Oh,
You trying to sound more?
Please
You actually
do.
sound more manly now, then, Dan. You sounded more manly.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
Oh my God! Turn it off, Dan. Your voice sounds horrible. Even though it probably isn't.
oh, God.
No, I send more money like that.
Oh, that's fine. That's his normal voice. Yeah.
Oh, it's about time I saw the real you, Dan.
Yeah, I'm just like I've got a new program installed. I just.
Oh, I've got that built into my headset. The different voices.
No, it's literally I've got a new Ian. So I'm just looking.
Kyle's
Hmm.
very quiet.
Why are you?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
fancy-
I'm adding
Wait.
in I'm adding in grunts and groans every now and then.
Making special noises for a special guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just to let you know, we're only like 8 minutes into this, so yeah.
Fair enough.
Doing really good. I think we're
Really
doing
good, really good. Yeah, dependent.
Yeah, it's not just random mumblings.
Yeah.
Talk about pre-orders are out the way. Any other games like you're looking forward to, like features
well,
of new games?
Fallout 4, which I cannot wait for, and all the customization you get with the power armor, and by the looks of it, you get the armor a lot sooner than you did based off the other games. Even though in Fallout 3, if you got the DLC, you could literally get the power armor at like level 1. But yeah,
Terrified about the death claws, to be quite honest.
if once you got the power armor, you could just punch a death claw to pay, just go boom, 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 just kill it. Get
I
rid
mean,
of
I
it.
was scared of them in Fallout 3, and then this one, they've mutated into about 10 times the size, and they can practically.
They were all different
around.
sizes. If you ever looked at the wiki for Fallout, I know I was never aware of it until I started looking. But there's
really?
like 3 different versions of Deathclaws. The mother Deathclaw is the biggest, then it's father, then it's just Deathclaw. But then they've got like the baby version as well.
I
But
see.
mother Deathclaw's the giant one, which is like 2 times the size.
I mean, it's all good, all good and jolly. But then, when you're under leveled and you're walking through the wasteland,
raped
and
by one.
you for your first
They
time,
just jump out.
then it just pops up
Oh,
on your
good.
screen. Oh, their sanctuary has been found, and you're just like, I should probably walk in the other direction for now.
Who's got music
And then you
playing?
just come back to like throwers and incinerators.
Who's got music playing in the background?
Why would you do this?
Dan,
Why
what
would
the
you do
fuck?
this?
Kyle, you've been watching
I'm
dodgy stuff again.
confused. What?
I like that fucking song.
You're always a terrible liar. Dan.
I felt, we've got some background music going on now.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
Really?
did Bear say when he's coming back?
I'm glad that
He
works.
said
Though.
he said he was going to go for a few minutes.
I think
but
he's-
that was like 5 so minutes ago.
Because
I
He's
see
never
a
coming
correlation.
back. At some point.
Dan came in, he left. I see what happened there. Dan, what have you done?
I was already here when he came. What the hell are you talking about?
Dan just scares everyone off.
No, I don't understand, Dan. What have you done, man?
At least it's not as bad as yesterday. We were planning to do the podcast, and Dan disappeared for 8 hours. I was like, what the hell? Great stuff.
No, it's like
That's
they phone
the
me up.
bucket.
It's just right. So the
Right.
public actually knows. The viewers. So viewers know. I sit there and say, I said, all right, I'm going out for a little while. I don't know when I'm coming back, and then I just get I come back and I've got like 70 messages saying, Daniel, where are you? I can't
you'd
exactly
expect
help
with
it if I told you I'm
organised
busy
podcasts.
today.
It's not my fault you're busy, is it? We planned this, Mr. Daniel. Planned it, and you ruined it. God.
I mean, how do you expect us to, influence people of our age to play games more when someone isn't acting their age?
Well,
Not turning
when
up on time?
someone is being
Okay.
sociable outside and not playing games, I mean, what's the world coming to?
Fucking disgrace.
Okay, so let me put this into perspective. What do you think about the younger generation of gamers?
Oh no,
Because
no,
make
like
sense.
it's games.
Understand?
let's just think about it because the games.
What the hell is
Yeah,
Kyle
because
having
the
his
thing
own
about it,
conversation
the games we
somewhere?
love. The games.
No, I'm
Yeah, no.
replying to Dan. I said
Games-
depends.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, the game.
Go on.
Yeah, I'll just put it this way: the games we brought up with, so like Doom and stuff, games like that, all getting remastered and making it. And for me, it makes it feel like the games are getting easier. Then when I was younger, I used to find games so hard, like majorly
you were
hard.
younger.
What about Demon Souls and
Like,
Dark Souls?
Yeah,
They're
I
the
still
exception.
think it's harder. Yeah, they're exception definitely.
Yeah,
But I mean, like
have-
games are getting easier for the younger generation. I
Yeah.
swear.
They're getting there. Like more and more games are trying to hold the people's hands while they're going through. Like they're not relying on.
Yeah.
They're not relying on their own skills anymore, like we used to.
Yeah,
How often?
there's the
most
result.
they're,
of
they're
the-
for the inexperienced players.
yeah, especially
I think
for the
there's-
microtransactions and stuff. Most of the time, make the games even easier.
Mm.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I
Yeah.
think it's more for, I think it is more for like the gaming company thinks that if they make it for inexperienced people, that they can sell it off more often. I guess in one respect because they could give it to anyone and anyone could pick it up and say, "All right, I've never played this console before," and pick up the game.
Yeah.
Which in one
Yeah,
respect makes it hard, but then it ruins our experience in one respect because we're gamers in one respect. I play games every day, so I even went through a phase of creating them. So it's the point of they're so easy that we're gonna find them boring in the end because that's not a challenge. Like Dark Souls to everyone, that's why it was so big. It was a huge arse challenge from out of nowhere, a game that would kill you in the first boss, and you'd have to restart to get any.
Well,
good
not
at
even
it.
that. Just get pushed
You
off
know,
the
Can I
edge.
remind you that's what you gave up,
improve
Dan?
Yes. Go on.
He said that's why Dan gave
I
up.
didn't even play. To be fair, Jonathan, I didn't even start Dark Souls. I got it, and then I just
You just
sold my
disgraced.
Xbox or PC. So
Wow, was it that bad?
I will buy it. I will
Eventually.
buy it. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Really, I've been moving a lot more towards PC gaming. Used to be a massive Sony fanatic. Even became a trophy whore and just got to the level, just leveling up like no tomorrow.
I'm a sucker for that.
But
Yeah.
then I don't know.
Definitely were.
Got to a point now where I've been working more, not really being on games as much, and it's really thanks to YouTube, sort of been gaming again. But it's got to the point of me even thinking, do I really need my PS4 still? Because I'm like on the PC a lot more than I was beforehand. The only reason now is that I keep it for exclusives rather than anything else. But yeah, I sometimes think to myself, really, PC gaming is the thing to be, especially as obviously the games are a lot cheaper.
The top notch,
Yeah.
Yeah, cheaper, more
It's not just
mods,
that.
more-
It's like me and my
9
mate
times out of 10
Simon
more
was
support.
talking. Yeah.
Go on.
Okay, so this is what me and my mate Simon was talking about. Basically, you can buy an Xbox One for about 400 quid, if that's right. But
so.
you can build a computer for less. You build a computer for less, and it can be better. And because of this, I don't understand why they still go for consoles, because you could do a computer is multimedia. You can watch videos, you can go on YouTube, listen to music, watch videos, and play games at the same time.
Just to let you
You
know,
know,
they all sort of do that now, so
it-
you can't really use that against it.
I mean, does a PC
Yeah, okay,
have a
but not just that, like, yeah,
Yeah, you don't get that, do you? No.
It's got the iPlay. Actually, yes, and not just that. Okay, but not just that. There's a lot more stuff. Like we've got the what's that headset that you put over your eyes? I can't remember what
Oculus.
it's called. I'm gonna get
Oculus
so
Rift?
ripped for
Oculus
it.
Rift.
Oculus Rift. Yeah, we got the Oculus Rift, right? When I went to EGX last year, it was really cool. I actually found it really cool. It was a camera that only pointed at your fingers, and you would use your fingers as a gun, and that was quite cool. And then on the computers as well, they had a gaming headset that went over your eyes. It was for the disabled people, so they could play games with their eyesight alone. The eye would move the character left and right, up and down, and make a jump. And I thought that was absolutely amazing. But you would not get that in console.
Eventually, you
But
would.
I was just going to say, before you move on, the gun thing.
Yeah,
the
eventually.
gun thing you were saying, didn't they do that with the Kinect for the
horribly.
what?
They tried to.
Horrible.
Well, they did it for that Ghost Recon Future
It died
Soldier,
horribly.
was it? But, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Admittedly, that game
was
was
a failed.
good.
Yeah.
The game was
Yeah.
good. Connect was a failed
Okay.
experiment that needs
You
to
can- you
die.
Okay, so
Well, they've used it for
yeah,
spying
you say
reasons.
that, right? No, I think the Kinect. Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
exactly.
I think the Kinect basis, the whole idea of the Kinect was absolutely phenomenally good because it inspired the Oculus Rift. But saying that, the Kinect was very badly imported into games. For example, FIFA 15, when you swore and your Kinect was on, you would get a red card for it because it would think the player was swearing.
Good job, EA. Good job.
That's actually quite good.
So it's not fun having a Kinect on, and but it inspired the Oculus Rift. It inspired a bunch more of technology. In that respect, that being there has helped out technology for gamers anyway. But getting back to the basis of what we were saying was about PC being better. It is a lot better in one respect because it is multimedia, and you got so much sales. You got the nicer communities. We're not sitting there going, "Your mum." We're not sitting there. Yeah, we're saying League
You
of Legends,
clearly
but we're not sitting there like
League.
we're not.
Yeah.
But in like I said, in another respect, there is mods. We don't have a lot of paid for mods. A lot of gamers, like Witcher 3, wasn't it? That gave away like 12 free DLCs.
Yeah, I think so.
A whole 12.
Yeah, they gave
What
away.
was it? Skins?
Yeah,
That's-
12 free. No, just full DLC. Like they said that they would not do it because they wouldn't pay for it because it was supposed to be part of the game. It never got put into the game because it was obviously too much. And then they said, well, you're paying for a full game, you're gonna get a full game, which is completely fair enough. And I 100% agree with this.
Bungie
It's like
to learn
they-
from their
like a
mistakes.
bad-
then.
Right, a bad example of this would be DayZ, the game that its own
Don't even start,
producer.
easy.
Wait, no, the own producer of DayZ walked out and left it. Like,
Really?
Well, what?
But DayZ
Yeah,
is practically an orphan. I get it.
But when that happened, there was already loads of zombie games. I didn't get that at one point. There was a point in the
Yeah.
year where there was loads of zombie games, and I was thinking, what the hell? I have to say, the one game which I've played, which definitely brings it back for me, and it's something which Nazi Zombies should have been, which no doubt they'll fix it when they re-release it, was the what was it, Killing Floor 2? That definitely brought it back for me in terms of zombies.
Good game. Good game.
It was free on the weekend, but I couldn't be bothered
Yeah.
to download it.
So was Evolve. Cough, cough. Terrible.
Evolve's alright, but
I pre-ordered. I made
For
the
about
mistake
5
of
minutes, yeah.
pre-ordering that.
I just prefer being the monster on Evolve. I don't like being anything else.
I'd be more satisfied with uninstalling it for 3 hours, let alone installing it.
I've already uninstalled it. It's shit. Too reliant on it.
I do
being
apologise.
future-proof. Oh,
okay,
he's finally back.
Well, we're like halfway
That's no
through,
problem.
almost halfway through the
Um,
podcast, and
but-
Bears just
Oh,
came
sorry.
back.
Simon, you were
It's hibernating.
Simon, you were saying about what was it you were saying about? You were saying about the zombies. That's it. The zombies like phase. It didn't start like that. It was like the big horror phase, wasn't it? When Slender came out, there was a ton of horror games that just came swarming out on Greenlight. It like all the indie games are horror. Everything was just horror. And then it went from horror to zombies, and now it went to survival, and now it's going back to FPS. Like if you look at Greenlight, it's just full of FPSs, like first-person shooters everywhere.
Well, with you saying about Greenlight,
It's just
the guy who I contacted about Allison Road, that's the horror phase. I did do a little video on it.
Yeah.
But he's going to give me some exclusive stuff when he actually makes a playable version. But yeah, that was I actually can't wait to play that. But yeah, no, that was part of all the horror phase, if you want to say. But yeah, it looks good. Can't wait for it. But there you go. Just thought I'd throw that in there as I mentioned Greenlight.
There any Gearbox fans here or 2K fans?
2K, I suppose, with Bioshock and
2K is
stuff.
good, yeah.
Um,
2K.
Borderlands by any chance?
Don't
Anyone
mention
play that?
Borderlands to me. That's just a cartoon rip-off version to Fallout. That's my.
Oh, well, I'm
I'm
offended.
not.
Someone
I'm not a
sounds
Borderlands
salty.
fan either. I'm not a
It
Borderlands.
is literally a
Borderlands-
cartoon
Borderlands-
copy to Fallout.
No.
My younger brother is. He fucking loves those games.
Yeah,
Go on.
I have tried Borderlands 1 and 2. Didn't get on with either of them. I just couldn't get into them. Nah.
Well,
Not
you'd
my
be glad
sort
to
of
know that there's a full Borderlands now made by Gearbox, and it's called
Oh.
Battleborn. It looks terrible.
Oh, good.
Brilliant.
Well, ever
Go search
since
it up.
ever
looks terrible.
since fucking Gearbox and 2K, they produce the odd good game every now and then. But I think they did the new. I think they did the new XCOM game. Enemy Unknown.
I think 2K did.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to XCOM 2.
I thought there already was an XCOM 2. I don't know.
No, there's the older ones, and then there's the reboot,
That's probably the reboot.
which had the DLC. So that might be what you're thinking of.
Probably. All I remember is
Yeah.
seeing loads of different versions of it being released all the time.
Oh yeah, they did XCOM, like the strategy one. They did that third-person, like shooter version of it, which didn't look very good, honestly.
A bit like
And then you have the Hell, which was called Alien vs Predator: Colonial Marines.
Alien
Uh,
vs Predator was good
Yeah.
for the online, but the story was absolutely appalling. I just loved
I like the gore.
I
in it,
loved
though.
playing Alien, and there was that one scene where me and Kyle were both Predator, invisible, and I was telling Kyle that a Marine was just walking around the corner, and I said, "Kyle, heads up, guy coming." All I saw was the guy walked past me through this tunnel, went right to where Kyle was. Kyle was on like a mount somewhere, just holding his spike at him. The next minute, I see his body spiked, flying past, going the opposite way, and then I looked out, looked to my left, and he was pinned to the wall. I was like,
I'm still very proud of that shot.
but I did love it
I
for
would
the
love to see
online.
that.
That's the thing. But story was just terrible.
Oh yeah, the online was fun. The sync kills, they did sort of take the piss a bit with how long they would take. It left you
The
very
one
open.
thing I noticed they removed from when they did the E3 conference for it was when you were the alien, you could trail your tail down the wall and then stab people. They removed that move from the actual game, which I found really annoying.
Yeah, that's something I found a bit shitty with the aliens. Like you
You
couldn't
didn't really have any distant
do
attacks,
that.
did you, with the alien? That was
and like if you're crawling down the walls or something, you couldn't do like a wall or a ceiling like sync kill.
you couldn't
Like, that
dive
would've
on
been
them.
good. You just or you just bring your tail down. Like the Alien vs Predator film, like it comes up through their back and you start dragging them up. Like, that would have been a good kill, if only because, especially when you like destroyed the light in the dark and anything, it properly shit up the Marines.
But I loved that.
Have we discussed Overwatch?
No,
No,
we haven't.
that's something we can get to.
No.
Overwatch is obviously Blizzard's new game that is coming into closed beta. Is it?
I'm signed up to that.
Near the end of the
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
I've signed up to it.
That
Yeah,
is the FPS, right?
It looks
Yeah,
a bit like
Team
Team
Fortress.
Fortress.
Blizzard's Team-
That's what it looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it
yeah.
It is
was.
looking from the character trailers that we've
Good
seen.
graphics.
It does look immensely fun. Like really
Especially
good.
that
Yeah.
teleporting person, I think, would be quite cool. Like you see in the trailer.
Tracer.
Yeah, teleports up to
See,
someone,
I'm just looking
sticks a
forward to
bomb
playing
and
some of the
teleports
tanky
back.
guys.
Looks really good.
Yeah, I can imagine you being a good Reinhardt there. Just
Yeah, I love
driving
my
in there
tank.
with your
Was he the guy with the force
Love
field?
my
The
tank.
shield, like he runs in like a fire
Yeah,
hammer
yeah,
thing
yeah.
he's got.
You
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
And the gorilla, whatever, what's his name?
Winston.
Winston looks really good.
Oh, that's an awesome name.
And that,
Yeah, I'll
that
probably
teleport
play-
version,
Yeah, that's what I was saying before,
Yeah,
the teleporting
Tracer.
one.
the teleporter
Oh.
looks cool.
They all look good in their own ways. I quite like the look of Mercy. Have you seen? I don't know if I showed you or not, Bear, but they had the character, like a sort of a new character trailer out. It's like a Jamaican sort of bloke who fights using the power of fucking dubstep music.
Oh, no.
I think I did
I've
see
not
it.
seen that.
Mm.
I can't
No,
remember.
like his weapons. well, by the look of it, they use like sort of sound waves as weapons. So when he shoots, it sounds like really bad dubstep.
The Reaper guy looks cool.
And it is. Oh yeah, Reaper. He
Yeah.
looks just he's the closest thing I would call
The
to
assassin.
your standard assassin. Yeah.
Well,
I think he'd definitely be the spy.
I'd say that woman with the sniper rifle. What's her name?
Widowmaker.
Widowmaker. She looks pretty damn
Hot.
sneaky. I can imagine getting a really good kill streak going, and then just getting popped in the head from the other side of the map by the bitch.
I know Kyle would be the bloody medic, the flying one. I know that's what you would be.
Mercy.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Mercy?
You always. Well, then again, I'm usually medic, like with Mag.
What the fuck's wrong? What's the fuck wrong with support?
Yeah.
Simon, you played medic in one game.
I remember.
Kyle
tell
played
you what,
medic in every other
I
game.
remember, Bear. You
I'll
kept
tell you
dying.
what,
I kept raising you.
Mercy looks hot.
Yeah, and then getting me killed and you res me when someone's sniping at me. So you'd res me and I'd die. You'd res me and I'd die. And thanks to you,
I got loads of points.
you ruined my ruined my kill to death ratio.
I was trying to help you out, man.
I go for the more tanky characters. I've got a
to be
tanky
fair,
person.
I'm a tanky
to
character.
be fair, Dan.
There all along, all day.
Yeah, Dan. To be fair, all the female characters on there looking quite hot.
Kyle always plays skimpy characters, even with Smite. He likes the legs and stuff.
Okay.
So.
I suppose you play League of Legends
Okay.
then.
Talking about the new.
I
we're
did,
talking about
but I sort of
FPSs.
fell out of it.
So we're talking about FPSs. So who's got any comments on Dirty Bomb?
I haven't even played it.
Never
I
played
downloaded it, but
So you don't say anything for a while, and then you just mention that. All right, all right, I got you.
Dirty Bomb is like the
Well, yeah,
next
nice
Battlefield. So that's
I
what
don't-
we're
Nice fucking change of subject.
But yeah, they it's mainly tactical games or like games like Smite and League of Legends, Dota. The women characters or the female characters are very like sexualized.
I find Dota.
Oh, wow,
Dota-
Boobies.
No, Dota's actually quite tame until you buy. Well, we'll get some of the
Yeah, the
unlockable
skin
costumes.
packs.
Well, yeah, League of Legends. They're definitely guilty of it. Like for
Yeah,
fucking
that
like
was
Bunny
good.
Girl Ribbon or DJ Sona. Like she's got an arse to die for. Yeah,
You dirty bastard.
I can't. Sona's my favorite character on there. I just love playing her support.
fun.
Well,
And
that
her taunts the caramel dancing thing. So she's just shaking her ass everywhere.
I think Carl just goes into a corner and does that to himself, doesn't he? I think.
Yeah.
Sits on League of Legends. Everyone's wondering. Everyone's like, Kyle, stop feeding! Kyle, stop feeding! Sorry, I'm batting one off in the corner. Dirty.
Well, this
I don't
escalated
do
quickly.
it
So.
during. I don't do it. No, I just make. I just
Sorry.
do all the. I just look at all the DJ Soda Rule 34.
Kyle, stop ruining this podcast.
You didn't.
Keep it clean.
You didn't lay down. You didn't lay down. any
No,
ground
seriously.
rules.
No, seriously. Let's keep it clean. We don't want any Rule 34 in this podcast. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
You didn't lay down any ground rules for this podcast, so until you do it, everything's fair game.
Very good.
Viewers, just so you know, Kyle is extremely sexually
And
frustrated.
special.
So don't-
Yeah.
So-
Special he is.
Yes, I can sexualize and objectify anything.
Dead silence.
Oh, that might
well,
help.
that just
Yeah,
killed it.
Yes. No, not
Could
really.
you imagine him saying that to a girl and just see what happens? Just
Yeah. Hey girl, I can sexually objectify anything.
no.
I think it's come out of the bar slightly more red-faced than he came in.
Just ignore Kyle for the moment.
Is that what? Is that like the big fucking red slap mark that I got on my cheek?
But yeah, it's just something else then. Which cheek, Kyle? Which cheek?
Oh, God.
uh,
Uh, This went
Subject
from,
change, I think.
There is. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
let's go to latest news.
Yeah,
Okay,
the-
so
Go ahead.
I mean in gaming. So latest
Oh.
news will be I'll be your little guide to do the news. Destiny's story
Finally.
was substantially revised before release. This released 2 hours ago. Basically, there's a legal document stating that a lot of the narrative side of the new Destiny story has been copyrighted, so it has to be revised and redone. On other
Wow.
news, Tribes
Ouch.
Ascends will have its first
Liar.
patch will have its first patch in 2 years. It's
I
been
don't
out for
play it,
2
so-
years, and Tribes Ascend will have its new patch.
Is this patch?
Well,
Is
I
this
didn't know that.
patch to
Gaming-
shut it down? Is that what I'm saying?
No,
Well, there you go, Tribes
Okay.
players. Something to get back into.
no.
Yeah, go on,
So
Dan.
gaming
Any more
deals.
news?
This will be the gaming deals of the week. £40 for Witcher 3, or $40.
I was going to say £40 isn't a deal.
dollars for the Super Smash Bros. Wii U. That would be Mario Kart 8. The Xbox One is giving away a $100 gift card with the summer sale. Free Median 16 with PS4, which is quite good. Star
Median,
Wars
that's
Episode
me,
8.
Madden.
Oh, madam, I do apologise. Star Wars Episode 8 villains to be played by Benicio del Toro.
Yeah, Benicio
Oh.
del Toro.
League of Legends versus Dota 2 versus Smite versus Hero Storm, which MOBA is right for you.
Smite.
It
Versus Destiny.
depends on your
Oh,
personal preference.
Most played game is Dota 2, League of Legends, then Smite.
Boo.
Very, very interesting.
Smite's still a baby
Okay,
though, compared to all them.
I know.
It
Football
is.
Manager 2016 revealed alongside 2 new mobile games by the company that will be kept secret for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but it's a
Oh.
mobile game, so nobody gives a
That's a
shit.
long time.
But that said,
Is
That's
that like
another?
Oh,
That's
okay.
another thing to all. That's another thing to all you mobile gamers out there.
Okay, so
you are
as
not real
it's-
gamers.
As it is YouTube, I will do a very
Don't
big news.
discriminate.
PewDiePie becomes the first YouTuber today to surpass 10 billion views.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ. PewDiePie.
How
well,
to
of
get
course it'd be him. He has the most subscribers. When was there like a milestone for like the
I
most
remember
views?
it being said he has more subscribers than actual people on the planet or something. I remember he was actually...
unlikely.
No,
was it views? Views.
Why?
That was
Why?
it. Views
Why?
it was.
Okay.
Why?
If anyone-
views maybe not subscribers.
If anyone likes Assassin's Creed, you'll be very happy to know that Ubisoft will be
Pirates?
Ubisoft Studios are thinking about making a theme park by surrounding it by Assassin's Creed style like theme. That'd be
I
quite cool.
thought you were going to say...
Sounds like the that sounds like
I thought
perfect.
I thought you were going to say...
Minecraft. Oh, sorry.
No, if I just fill in quickly, I thought you were going to say,
Yeah,
good
yeah,
news, everyone. People who like Assassin's Creed, they're going to be shutting it down. That's what I thought you were going to say.
Okay, but there is good
They
news.
should do.
There is good news. On Amazon, you can pre-order now Minecraft the story mode.
Oh my god!
Story
just let it die.
Yeah.
Tom doesn't really have anything
If-
positive to say about anything, does he?
If you
There's
like
nothing
games,
positive to say about Minecraft.
if you like games, it's good to know that Metal Gear Solid beat every single one of its pre-orders, and
Yes.
Get away. Get away.
it's a top UK chart so far on PS4 though.
It's got 10 out of 10 by pretty well,
Yeah.
nearly everyone.
I think the most
and
exciting thing there was the Assassin's
good
Creed
old-
murder. I mean, what?
good old retro gamers will be pleased to know that Mega Man the movie is in development by the X-Men Studios.
Oh, I knew about that. That was on Facebook.
Yeah.
That was.
I'm
What
a
helps?
bit too young for Mega Man.
Yeah,
God.
I'm a bit too young for that.
Does that mean too old?
Unfortunately.
Okay.
No.
I
I
can't
was
say that
more
one because I
with
don't.
Mega Man. I was more of a Legend of Zelda guy.
Zelda's awesome.
Yes,
But yeah.
yes it is. And Mario Kart.
I thought you meant the Queen.
What? How does Zelda
Oh,
mean
what?
queen, Kyle?
Zelda's the Queen.
No.
No, she's the
On about the
princess.
game itself. On about the game.
I never played it,
Go on.
so. And just say Legend of Zelda, because Zelda's the
Ocarina of
person.
Time.
The game is a Legend of Zelda.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
Kyle,
like-
Legend of Zelda.
shut up.
God.
There's a load of Legend of Zelda games.
Silence, Mr. Kyle.
Kyle.
You're the
Kyle.
one. You're supposed.
Kyle.
to
You've been
you're the one to
overruled.
control.
Kyle.
Dan, proceed.
Kyle, shut up.
No. I will not be silenced.
What was that supposed to be?
Yeah. I don't know. You know, I'm shitty.
Kyle! Shut up, Kyle! Kyle!
God damn it, Carl!
I'm gonna run.
Anyway, shut up.
Yeah. Moving on. Wait, any more news, Dan?
Is that a no?
Yeah, Dan's just searching up recent results.
I was gonna say he seems to be the
was
only
not
one.
prepared for
Yeah.
this.
He seems to be the only one who actually prepared.
We're being
for this.
spontaneous.
Anyway.
That's what's...
Fair, he's been
Anyway.
searching it up and quiet.
Anyway, has anyone played or seen or done anything with the new Mad Max game? I've heard it is supposed to be fantastic.
I've looked at it, but I've not done anything about it.
I've had a look. I've had a look at the reviews on it, and they said that the driving and all the vehicle stuff is good, but everything else is shit. From what I've heard.
That's give me some confidence towards buying it. All right.
Yeah, that's giving me
You
a-
should
well,
learn. Learn
considering
from the
I did-
past. Never buy movie games.
No, apparently this is, according to Steam reviews anyway, Steam reviews have been very good for Mad Max.
Well,
I'm talking
I'd
from
pers-
day one
yeah.
release.
Yeah.
I've
I
kept,
personally just
kept
like,
it watched.
well, it's been released, so there's gameplay out there. Go look at it and have a look for yourself. See what you think. That's
Oh,
what I
I
tend
will
to
do.
do.
Ladies and gentlemen, good news. Doom trailer shows off the new
Hold on, give me-
level head stuff.
Keep
So
talking. Give me a moment.
Yeah, no problem. In the new Doom, that's coming out, which is going to be the new release, there will be a level editor to create your own game, or own level, sorry, that your friends will be able to come in and join and use it as a multiplayer map as well, as long as you're hosting it.
Oh, like Halo's Forge mode then.
It's only to celebrate the brutal
I'm back.
Doom, which will be included as part of the game. So you have a choice once you complete the game to make it into the brutal Doom version. If any of you guys know about this, which is it was a mod for the original Doom on PC, which would allow it to be more gruesome. You'd have extra weapons, extra enemies. You know, it made it so much more
More
Doom.
gruesome.
Immersive.
Don't
Yeah.
know how you can do that.
Trust me, when you're ripping guts out from the throat.
What did I just
you know,
come back
it's-
to?
Oh, okay. And a bit. Yeah,
That's
Alright.
that's quite gruesome.
yeah. You jumped a beat there, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, like just say a more gory version. That works.
There will be also mods released by its own company for free. There's no cost, and the first DLC might be for free according to the publisher. But it will all depend on the sales. So once again, it'll be one of these
Mr.
things.
Publisher, no.
Oh, just a bit of
Yeah, but-
news for upcoming stuff for my channel. I've actually started recording stuff for Dreadout. I don't know if anyone's actually watched the slightly failed attempt of my
Oh.
first demo through, where half the footage was a bit too dark, even though the game recommended that.
No.
I watched it and it was horrendous.
After about 6 minutes in, I fixed it.
You do, which then once you can actually see it.
But
you know,
a
it
bit
picks
of a
up.
failed attempt on my first recording. I went to do it the other night, and I don't know what happened to the game. I went to play it, it loaded up, it started off where the demo did, and the camera messed up. It started spinning for no reason. I was like, what the hell? I was all ready to record, everything was recording, and then that happened. So I fixed it now, so I'll be starting to do that and
Okay.
uploading it.
So, well, what's the time?
We've got like
It
20 minutes, but
is-
with all honesty, we can go over a bit because I'll just chop some
Okay.
bits out.
So I think it's promotion time. So the Asus
Oh,
GX 700 is one of the most insanely looking water cooling system for the 4K laptops that are coming out. Wildstar goes free to play this month. Mega Man, obviously you guys know. Fallout will have more dialogue and than Fallout 3 and Skyrim combined. Rocket League will have its 1.05 patch, which will allow you to filter PS4 players out of your
They'll
search
like that.
party.
I am single. Sorry, no. Carry on.
What? Did you just say you're single? What?
So if that's right, they're gonna So they're going to exclude players and not fix the shitty servers.
Epic
Oh.
Showdown for virtual reality demo, which will be released soon and will be for free. So it will show a real life demo that you will have to walk through as a person on the Oculus Rift. Sims 4 stats have come back. There is a lot more sex, but no deaths.
Uh,
So
It's kind of
basically,
boring.
basically there was a
That's
there was a
completely
glitch.
killed Sims for me.
There was a glitch within the right in this Sim series. Your player could die. However, there was a glitch in Sims 4 that would not allow your player to die. He could live
there was
forever.
finished with Ghost as well.
With a recent update, your player can die. However, this people are using the characters to have more and more sex, and they are actually trying to make him die. World of Warships gets a release date.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
on the
yes.
website.
Fantastic.
I thought it was
game.
like out
For anyone
already.
who's not played it, play it.
No, it's beta.
It's
Batman
amazing.
Arkham Knight has finally released a patch that will sort out a lot of the PC
Yeah, I
bugs.
actually downloaded that the other day. Downloaded like a 3 gig thing for it. So I'll start making some videos
Finally.
on that as well.
You can more sponsors. You can get what was the game called? Juice X? I'm not saying that pronounced correctly.
There's X.
Deus Ex.
Deus Ex for under £7 right now. You can get all of them for under £7.
How expensive?
Metal Gear 5. Metal Gear Solid 5 has its best birthday Easter egg ever so
What's the
far.
Easter egg?
I'm not entirely
So
too sure.
you
I'll have to
tell
read
us
more into
this,
Spoiler.
but you don't.
Oh,
If it
it's
isn't-
basically
top half.
extra scenes that were not available before, but only on its day on its birthday. This is quite cool.
Oh, I see.
Well, cool for you. I don't care.
Carry on.
I
don't care?
I'm gonna get Metal Gear 4.
I never really liked.
Okay,
No,
Intel.
Five, sorry,
Never
I've
really
already
played
got
it.
4.
Intel will not be releasing Socket Skylake with EDRAM.
No idea
No,
what
I
that
have
is.
no idea.
Yeah, you can carry
Basically, the processor itself will have memory like a RAM stick would. So it will have extra within the processor, but that was only the last series of the Intel. The new series won't be having this because it was quite buggy.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Which
Okay.
Anything
Right.
interesting? Have you got anything interesting?
Mad Max is finally on
Bear
Steam.
just said that. So you're a bit slow.
Oh.
Slow you are.
Yeah, it has got
Like
very
that,
very
dude.
positive reviews. It's the review status at the moment on Mad Max is overwhelmingly positive. So yeah, have a look.
Okay. As of yesterday, Twitch plays Dark Souls. The player died after playing for nearly a week. So that's quite cool.
Oh my god, they actually did a Twitch.
I heard
Plays
everyone said it was a
Yes.
bad idea.
You should have seen the Twitch plays Pokemon. It took them, what was it, like
Ages.
an hour just to get out of
They
the
had
starting.
Bird Jesus saved them all.
Yeah, I think it took them like bloody ages just to leave the
Yeah.
starting town.
Okay, Star Wars Battlefront Beta is coming in October.
I don't care. Played the alpha.
Yeah,
We've
that-
already had this discussion, Dan. God, slow.
Oh,
Slow you are.
Terrible announcer. God.
You say you're up to date, but you're not. So,
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm gonna take 2 secs because I just
Okay,
gotta go and
if
get a
you
coffee.
guys, do you guys
Again,
want
You
to
guys
play
are
Ark?
boring me that much.
Who likes Ark Survival?
There.
It's,
Oh,
yeah.
its
I do.
new update will be allowing you to add poop throwing monkeys.
What?
It's already poop them. They've already
We're going to have an
got,
army of poop throwing monkeys.
they've got human throwing monkeys.
You
What?
mean black
That
people?
sounds
What?
better.
So, monkeys throwing humans is what you're saying.
Yeah.
No,
Basically, you can tame them and then ride on their shoulders. It does look quite fun, but my
Ride
tribe
on the
and I
monkey
have,
shot. Ride on
Oh.
the monkey shoulders. How big are they?
as far as I'm aware, my tribe hasn't tamed one yet because they're a bit of an ass to tame. So, but it's a
The
good
real
game.
question is,
That sounds
the
about
real question is, are they poop throwing monkeys?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
poop
Well,
sounds
if you like chocolate fudge and stuff, then I suppose it's a positive thing.
That sounds like it'll be more annoying than anything in game.
Okay,
Killer
a
poops.
lot of one thing that will piss off a lot of people, my language, is Blizzard reduces Heroes of the Storm League party size even further.
I don't even know what that means.
Hmm.
Never played it.
Okay, so you used to be so listen to the story. Like when you party up with someone, so you used to be able to party with 4. You can only party with 3 now.
Oh, that's well. I
They've
suppose
been
that
influenced by Bungie.
yeah,
But,
it's good. It's good and bad.
It's also today has been updated, and I'm reading it right now, to use to the maximum of 2 players. It's been reduced even further.
Wow.
What's this for?
Heroes of the Storm, you said.
Heroes of the Storm. So you
Wow.
can only partner up with one other person when you're trying to search for a game.
That's kind of shitty.
Well, so you can no longer
Uh.
have like a full party.
Yeah, because
Is that
it's
only in ranked, or is that in like
I
normal play?
believe that is in ranked, because you used to be able to have a full party in ranked.
Hmm.
Which it kind of I can understand it, because you can easily, like, I guess, farm. Not just like if you were in a party of like 4 bronze players and in your gold, the easy game you have right there.
Yes.
But it's vice versa. If you've got 4 golds and 1 bronze, you're gonna rank up easily.
Yep, that's
Fair
fine. We can wind down with a topic. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll get
Okay,
to it.
so-
Going down with a sing song.
10-minute song.
Earlier I did say Amazon.
Let Dan finish.
I did say earlier that Amazon reckons it knows the Minecraft Story Mode release date. It reckons it will be October 27th.
The day before my
And that'll be
birthday.
for all
To
consoles.
include.
Basically,
day?
it will have before it used to have like objectives. So you could go to Nether, you could defeat the Ender Dragon, defeat the Wither. Now it will actually have a full story mode that you'll be able to make choices, and those choices will end up with another thing, progression, and it will actually have an end, like a proper end to it. So that'd be quite cool. Instead, the story mode, what you would normally have, will be called free play mode, and you have another mode called story mode.
Minecraft has been turned by Microsoft.
With that said, I don't know if Dan's done it. I got the free version of Minecraft for Windows 10. If you already own the game, you get it for free if you have Windows 10. That's if people are wanting it. But granted to them,
Didn't know
they
that.
have fixed the whole like Java glitchiness you had. So no matter how powerful your computer was, it would be lagging and it would take ages to load. As the more you discovered, it just took longer and longer to load, and you couldn't look as far, and it just went really, really crap. Half the time you could look through the floor, it got that bad. But now Microsoft have now actually fixed the whole RAM situation, and they've actually cleaned it up, so it now actually does it properly.
Okay, and I will seriously say that Jonathan needs to take back his comment, because the guys or the company that are making story mode are Telltale Games. If you have no idea who they are, you should do, because they made a fantastic franchise of the Walking Dead series.
They did the Lego games.
They're Lego games, yep, and they did the Game of Thrones games as well. So
Yeah.
they're quite very known,
Weren't
very
the,
popular, good at making.
Oh yeah, they're really.
Weren't the Game of Thrones games
Microsoft did.
disappointing though?
No, it's not the. I think it was the Game of Thrones storyboard
Yeah,
game.
Yeah, the Game of Thrones weren't very good, but the Walking Dead series was extremely good.
Yeah.
Very
The
popular.
Yep.
Mhm.
So they're known for having good story modes, So a Minecraft shouldn't be no different, really. It's a very simplistic game. It has so much potential. So.
Fair enough.
I mean, mods will probably always still be better though.
Oh yeah, mods,
yeah.
but then it's a story to a game. It's like the next chapter, It's good because Minecraft was an indie game created by a small company, wasn't really going to get
I thought
far.
it wasn't.
Well, they didn't
I thought
reckon
it was
anyway.
like a kid or someone who started it off as like a
No,
project.
it was he basically wanted make a simple game that his mates could play, and it was actually like all the blocks were circle. They weren't even square. But it was a bug within the game that made it square.
So we just kept it.
And then it just made it. Yeah, exactly. And then he just made it. He found out that it was easier to render squares, so then it went from there. And then it got more popular because it was getting thrown out there more or less. Because you could, at the first, I remember getting introduced to this game. My mate sent me a request if you had to buy the game or get sent it. And if you got sent it on the closed beta, you could play it. And it went like wildfire. Honestly, everyone had it. And when it came out, everyone brought it. Even the little kids. I know my little 3-year-old cousin that plays Minecraft. So it's such a bit from an indie company was planning to sell about 100. sold millions. Sold it, and then after making all that money, which I wish I had, all that money, they then sold it to Microsoft, sold it to Sony, you know, and just raking more money, and they kept their jobs.
And slightly,
The creator ran off and then got a mansion.
wouldn't you?
Huh.
Did he build it out of blocks?
Did you try? Did you try punching trees and stuff just to cut them down?
Yeah.
He had like a little pickaxe and he was just like, you know what? I'm going to build this house.
So, like I said, and Ubisoft says, going back to the theme park as well, that it will only be a section of it, Assassin's Creed, but it will be based upon all their game franchise.
Hmm.
So they're going to have
Might as
their
well
own theme park.
So Far Cry. What we got? Ubisoft,
Yeah.
Far Cry, Assassins.
What have you read the opening of Far Cry
What
3?
was a good concept, Haze, but yeah.
They better have a section for Child of Light.
I would like them to redo Haze, but obviously actually make
Okay.
it work.
So I know we want to laugh, we really do. So here's the best news I've heard so far that's made me smile right now. The new simulator game promises to be the best survival game out there. It is called the Ant Simulator.
Anson.
The Ant
Oh, my.
Simulator.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
I'm going to Google this right now.
Ant
I'm just
why,
gonna-
why is this, so why is this supposedly the best?
Yeah.
Is this
It's
is this,
because
is
it's
this
all-
from the creators of Goat Simulator or some stupid thing like that? Or...
So, yeah, it's the Ant Simulator.
Hmm.
You can
Oh,
explore. You can
Better go
explore
drink
the entire. Like, listen, you can as an ant, you may explore the entire world, including
like
grass,
The
everything.
Hive. That's quite cool.
Yeah, so you'll be instead of just being like locked into one section, you can
So
explore.
the
your
game was
different
made in
countries.
The game was made in 48 hours.
Yeah,
Apparently,
Wow.
apparently.
yeah, 48
That's
hours,
impressive.
How big are
And
these
you-
ants, Dan?
and you're able to fly to different countries and colonize. I think that is pretty sweet.
I didn't know.
It does
ants
sound
used
pretty
Is it like Bug's Life? That's-
I guess it would be like you get an ant farm, or you just travel randomly, walk into a plane, you know, or something like that.
That
Ants
would be,
just casually walk into
that would be
play.
amazing, though. It'd be awesome if they brought like a Bug's Life
Are the
character.
graphics quite good?
Yeah,
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
that could be like an Easter egg towards the game.
That would be
Maybe.
amazing.
It would be quite funny seeing Heimlich.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to play that. I'm watching a video on it now. It looks cracking.
Well, the graphics quite good. I haven't actually seen anything to do with it.
No, the graphics are horrendous.
But it was. But put it this way, it was made in 48 hours. You know, you're not supposed to make it beautiful, but it will be coming out, so it should be good.
I suppose it doesn't have to be beautiful, but it does. I don't know. It's got something about it.
So, moving on to the best game of the year, Witcher 3, and its new update will add more romance into the game.
Next scene's confirmed.
Are we still talking about Ant Simulator and romance?
Let,
I sort of just lost track
I-
for a moment.
let's go back to
Romance.
Ant Simulator. The original idea was based upon Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Hmm.
On the Ant Simulator. I think that's quite
Couldn't
cool.
the original idea
Yeah, that is
could have been
quite cool.
Bugs Life,
That was a
though,
good
And
movie.
it was made in Unity. It was made in a new Unity 5 engine, which was quite cool.
Hmm.
Unity again. Is the little ant gonna have a flashlight as well?
And it's not just this. The Ant Simulator will be one of the first simulator games that allow you to use the Oculus Rift, and allow you to use the new hand tools that are going with the Oculus Rift, which are quite cool. Cool.
It's gonna be weird. You're gonna be playing as the ant. It's gonna be like a premonition of Origins, where on Call of Duty Black Ops 2, where you're just walking along and just a random foot comes out of nowhere and squishes you.
That was cool. I love
You know.
that. I loved the music as well
It's
for
gonna
the trailer.
You know what? Okay, so I'm not gonna say anything, but have you guys ever seen Rick and Morty?
Heard of it?
Right. There was a
Maybe at the
scene
weekend.
that's so like John. Yeah, so there's a scene that always remind me of simulators. Is that there's a life simulator. You play as a kid, and you got to like being a dad and you die. That would be the best simulator game. So you're actually a kid and you can plan out your entire life. The actual life simulator. That'd be quite cool.
You could roleplay in Fallout 4. I guess that would count.
Yeah, it does kind of count, but it'd be like
before your kid annoys you and you smash his head in with a sledgehammer.
Is there killable
so it's
Kyle?
life away.
Kyle likes to turn this, doesn't he?
down.
It's
Yeah, my only
It's life away
contribution
from
to this
life.
are depressing.
That's what we need you, Kyle. We need another point of view.
Yeah. Well, it's what you do in Fallout. You just piss around. At least that's what I've seen most people do on it.
I just go around breaking
yeah.
into places and
Kill-
stealing things. That's what I do. And you get the silver tongue thing, so you can usually talk your way around everything. That's what I usually do in Fallout.
Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
break into someone's house and steal their like dad's family jewels or something. Like, just talk to them, and say, "No, I didn't."
But
And
you
they
go,
agree
these are
with
not
you.
the drones you were looking
Some
for.
jewels.
That's what you say to them. And
Oh god.
That's simply what I do. Is I stop a new save, go to Megaton, come back out, see the caravan dealers, whatever you call them. I don't know what to call them. You buy all
Then
this
you kill
stuff. You walk about a few meters back, and then you just fire a fat man.
and then go and pick up your money again.
Reminds
Yeah,
me.
they pick up your money and all
Reminds me of
that
Grand
stuff.
Theft Auto.
Pretty much what I do. Fallout in a nutshell.
Well, it's good that they're putting a bit of realism in.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I'm
real.
going to have to finish all this now, guys. We've got the end of the podcast. Just to let all you viewers know, we will be doing this on a weekly basis. That's the plan. But yeah, watch the channel, and I'll put this on SoundCloud so you can download it as well and have a listen to it. But yeah, have a good day and all that. Laters.
Goodbye, everyone.
Cheers.
Goodbye.
Yeah.